Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed yesterday. You had corn and wheat trading lower while beans ended the day higher. Mixed so far this morning as well. You got corn and beans trading higher while wheat's lower. Big news this morning is we had 3 weeks worth of export data released this morning. Export sales from October 4th to the 24th, and export sales were huge for both corn and beans. Blew what the trade was expecting out of the water, met expectations for wheat, so nothing really big there to report. That's probably why we're seeing corn and beans trading higher and wheat lower. We'll have to see how the trade reacts after the floor opens, so that'll be interesting to see how the pit sees the activity. Also, in addition to the export sales, sales were also announced for South Korea and Japan this morning for 2013-14 delivery. If you want the specifics on the 3-week export sales, as well as the sales that were announced this morning by the USDA, head over to grainanalyst.com. It'll be right there for you in the daily report. Moving forward today, not sure if you can see behind me, but we've got a system rolling through the Midwest that will produce some harvest delays. Should get going by the end of the week here. I'm sorry, tomorrow is the end of the week, but by Saturday should be back in the field harvesting with some slight delays due to the rain moving forward. Not really anything expected weather-wise until later or mid next week, later in the week next week. So that's all we've really got for today. Interesting to see how those export sales numbers are received by the pit, see if we can really ramp up the prices here in corn and beans. Just see what happens when corn prices are down at the level they are, competitive on the export market again. I hadn't seen sales like this in a long time. Of course, it is 3 weeks worth of data, but still, for the 3 weeks, it's still really large and blew what the trade was expecting out of the water. Just a realization of being competitive on the export market again for the corn market. So if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.